Hey guys, it's Steve,
And Ben.
and we haven't been around for a while. Haven't really picked up many cards to open. Stop shaking the table, Ben. But I wanted to come on just because it's been a while and just kind of talk a little bit about the Arizona Fall League, which we went yesterday night to a game in Peoria against the Surprise Saguaros and the
Rafters.
Salt River Rafters. And it's a really fun time. There were probably, 300 people there total.
No.
It's a good place. You can
At
watch
least, not even 300. Probably at least 100.
at least 100, Ben says. But what it is it's all the teams send like 6 or 7 of their top minor leaguers. Not always their top guys, but most of them are in their top 30 top prospects, or they had a really good all-star season in minors, and it's just kind of like an all-star league for guys that are very close to the show. And I'd say most people that play in the Arizona Fall League eventually make the pros, at least at some point. They might not be there for might not be superstars, but they make the pros. So we just kind of want to talk about that. It's a good place to get balls. Ben ended up getting 3 balls, 1 for each of the kids in our family. Oh, we got a 4th one, and we gave it to a little kid. So we got 4 balls, and it's fun because, there's not a lot of kids around, or not a lot of people around. You can kind of chase balls down into the seats. It's general admission. You go sit wherever you want. And kids are free with adults. So adult tickets are $9, and here are the tickets. So this is the kids one with, Ben, who's that? Pete Alonso, and he played on the Scottsdale Scorpions. They changed their logos a little bit. And then this is Ronald Acuna, and he played on the Peoria Javelinas. Since I've been in Arizona, and that's the kids' ticket. I've been every year. I remember Mike Trout came through, and Bryce Harper, and Nolan Arenado, and just guys that I remember specifically. And Vlad was here last year, and the biggest prospects this year are probably Joe Adell from the Angels, and we saw Royce Lewis yesterday. He didn't have a very good game. I think he struck out a couple times, actually. But still fun. We stayed about 7 innings or so.
For the Rafters.
Oh, it was a Diamondbacks guy. Here is the schedule. I picked up one of these. Who's next with Pete Alonso on there. And then there are your schedule. There are 6 teams, and every team has 5 major league teams where they send their team. So, like if you look down here, there's Glendale Desert Dogs. These are the 5 teams that have the prospects are from those 5 teams, and so it's 5 major league teams per team, and there's 6 teams. So there's the schedule. That's the Western Division, which is we're on the west side of Phoenix, Peoria.
Ooh.
And then
D-backs,
that
Angels, and Cubs are on this side.
is the Eastern Division. And those are the teams that you can see are on those teams. So the Peoria Stadium on the western side is pretty much 10-15 minutes from the house. So we'll head down there quite a bit and make it to a game. So, and this year the Scottsdale Saguaro Stadium is getting renovated. So Surprise Saguaros. Surprise and Peoria are both playing at the Peoria Stadium, which is nice because there's pretty much a game almost every night. They used to be mostly day games, but now they've moved them to the night, and they've moved the season up a little bit. There's your ticket prices. You can get season tickets as well. I almost got the double. I've gotten season tickets in the past, but we probably won't make it worth it to get. It's $9 for me, and if I might take Ben by myself. So last night my wife went, the whole family went, but so it was $18. But I don't think we'll get to that, so it'll be a little bit cheaper. But we'll go to a few. We'll go to a few for sure. And then what we didn't know when we were there is they made an announcement that kids can get there early and go on the field for batting practice and get autographs. So we're gonna try that next time we go. And hopefully Ben can get some major prospects autographs. I think we have a few. I know Bowman Chrome is big right now. We haven't gotten any yet. Just been busy. Ben's got a baseball game tomorrow.
I know that.
But
Not really
we do have a lot of Bowman, and we have a
Mega
couple mega
boxes.
boxes still downstairs. And then I also wanted to go, so that's the fall league. And so I'll send Ben with one of these balls. Wonderful. Try to get some autographs, hopefully some big name prospects. Future Ronald Acuñas or future Pete Alonso's. And hopefully he can just get a couple autographs, but that's just cool going down on the field. The first, I guess, 25 kids there. Line them up and head them down, and like there were probably 25 kids at the stadium last night.
Yeah.
So it's early in the season. It started on Wednesday, so I'm not sure if everyone knows about it. I don't know if I showed you guys all our recent pickups, but picked up that Goldschmidt Topps tribute. I did show them this before.
I think.
So a tri-relic bat and 2 jersey pieces. That's really cool, and that's this year's, and that's out of 150. So we picked that up. Just still a big Goldschmidt fan. Don't like that he's on the Cardinals,
Sell
but.
these.
And then we've done a bunch of home run challenge cards. We went 2 for 2. Trevor Story and Bellinger.
Haven't got
I was
one
like,
yet.
man, this game's easy. And then we haven't gotten one since. And this is our last one that's able. I mean, we had a couple Otanis. We played Otani, and we still have one more, but he's out for the season. And then we have another one, a Yelich. And we should have played him. Probably would have won. He hit homers like crazy, but he got hurt, and so we can't play his. But this is the last one we have, and we'll probably pick that. You know, we only got like 6 games left.
He gets hurt today.
So that's our last one to play. But we went 2 for 2, and now we're like 2 for 11. And then I've been doing a lot of sorting of my old cards, and we found a couple cool ones. This is a 93, and you guys will recognize that design from Archives. 93, and that's a gold of Wade Boggs, so that's a Hall of Famer. And then the big one that I found,
Sell it on eBay.
boom, 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 Derek Jeter rookie card, gold. Topps gold. So I'm going to hold on to that. I thought about getting it graded. It's not perfect. There's like a little corner issue there. I don't know if you guys see that. Let's see. It's not major. And then there's like a little, like almost like a nail mark, like right here. You can't really see it in the top loader, but it's in pretty good shape other than that. Definitely not a 10, but I mean, it probably,
9.
I don't know the grading. I mean, I don't have any graded cards, and I'm not a huge fan of grading a card right out of a pack. It should be pretty pristine, and it's just, I don't know. To me, it's a money-making thing by these grading companies. I get old cards, you know, a 1950s card. Oh, what shape's it in? But the card just came out of the pack. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you know, this card, this is something I have in. Just came out of the pack 2 days ago, or 2 weeks ago. I mean, how pristine can it be? But I will hold on to this until he actually makes it to the Hall of Fame, and I'll probably just sell this. I'm not a Jeter collector, but I'll probably sell it when the time is right. So that was the big find I found. I'm like, oh, Ben, go get a top loader right now. Oh, and then the other really cool thing I have is I wasn't a real big Bobby Grich fan, but my mom's friend kind of dated him for a while, and I don't even know where these came from. It's almost like they got punched out of a sheet in a Topps booklet or program or something. You can see that the edges are all worn, but it's really cool because it's got all of his cards through, you know, what is this, 87 through 87. So this is his rookie card year, and that is the 1971. And Bobby Grich is a very good player, but he played for the Angels for a while. So there's a 71, 72, 73, and these are all the Bobby Grich cards. 74, 75, you guys recognize that one. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, that was last year's archives. 82, 83, you guys recognize that from last year's inserts. 84, this year's inserts. 85, 86, and then 87. A lot of people like that with the wood grain. So I don't know if that was his last year or not, but he played for the Angels, hence, you know, why I have this. This must have been on the Angels. When did he join the Angels? Probably early in the Angel career here. There, that's his first year. But he was an all-star for a while, and I was looking at his stats, and he led the league in home runs in 81 with 22. I mean, he'd be like 50th this year, but I think it's just cool because it has a design of every, you know, like, oh, what year is that card? Oh, yeah, that looks like that one. Just kind of, and I'm not huge on the old stuff, but just pretty cool. I didn't know I had that. So that was a pretty cool find. And then Ben really wants to do one of these scratch-offs. And I found a bunch of different scratch-offs at going through my old stuff. And we might kind of compare
Dad.
and contrast the
It says
new
on the back,
and the old and how it is.
Dad.
And
Dad,
What?
it said on the back that each player must have their own.
okay, well, I'm not sure how that works.
Look, see?
But we'll probably play this. I mean, that's why you get the cards, right? That's why you get these things is to have fun and collect and enjoy your cards. So we'll probably play this eventually. I mean, there's no point of keeping it unscratched for the value of the card. What is this card going to be worth? $1? What is this card going to be worth?
2 cents.
$1 at most. I mean, these are not multi-million-dollar cards. So we're going to have fun with that. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. Just wanted to kind of say hi. We haven't been around for a while. You know, that's the Arizona Fall League ball this year. We have probably one from every year. No commissioner, no Fall League commissioner signed facsimile this year, so that was a little different. But pretty cool. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back after Ben gets all his autographs, or I'm not sure what the next set coming out is, but if it's a retail set, we'll have some of it. And thanks for joining us. Anything to add, Ben?
I just hope we do that scratch off soon.
Ben just hopes we do the scratch off soon. He's been dying, and this area is a little bit messy. I've been neglecting my newer cards
Show them this
for the old cards. Kind of a mess over here, but all right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. We had a good time telling you about all that fun stuff, and then baseball season's almost over, so sad day. All right, bye.
Bye.